How's it going, fellow Bible students? Welcome back. Sorry, I had to go in my truck. It was just too loud over by my office. High school just got out. Kids yelling and screaming. So I'm back in my truck. But we're on promise number 22 today. And today's promise is found in James. And this is James 1, verses 2 through 4. It's funny, sometimes I go back and listen to my videos and I'll say like the back end of where I'm at, but forget like what chapter I'm in. I'll just say like James 2:4, but forget James 1:2-4. Sorry, it's just something I notice I can do. Sometimes my brain moves faster than my mouth, and so what I say and what I think don't always match up. But this is James 1, verses 2 through 4. It says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." It's such a good promise, because this word trial here can be this word trial, where it says whenever you face trials, that can also be interpreted as temptations. Whenever you face temptations, what I find so interesting is throughout the Bible these are used in different places, and in this verse in particular, depending on what version you have, this is the NIV, the NASB, the King James, more literal translations will render it as temptations, but I think both will fit, because oftentimes what God is doing in your life, or has put in your life as a trial, Satan will try to take that trial and use it as a temptation to make you sin or to doubt God. That's his favorite thing to do, is will tempt us to doubt God. All the way back in Genesis, God told Adam and Eve to not eat of the fruit. Satan came along and said, "Did he really say that?" And so I think if we know that that's Satan's plan, that's his strategy, is when God will put something in our life as a trial, Satan will try to take that and use it as a temptation. And it can go the other way as well. Oftentimes Satan will come and tempt us with something, and what God will do is take his temptation and use it and turn it into a trial that will strengthen us, and it'll actually make our faith stronger through Satan's temptation. So God will kind of hijack that temptation, and I find that so amazing that God can do that. And it's very important that he does do that. Some people will go through a lot of hard times, and their first question is, why would God let me go through this? What's God doing? Where is he in this? And this promise is that without these trials, our faith is like a muscle that has to be stretched, it has to be pulled. And trials are a way that God can strengthen our faith. And John Corson said this, I don't know if it's the exact quote, but he talked about this life is just a preparation for eternity. And oftentimes what we do here is God is just using us to prepare us for eternity. And we need to go through these trials, because God is, what he's doing is like pottery. He's shaping us and molding us and getting us ready for eternity. And that's something that only happens through the trials that we go through in our life. But yeah, it's a great promise, and the rest of James is powerful. I would just encourage to finish reading this chapter, but it's a good promise. And just know that when you face trials of many kinds, that test of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. But yeah, it's a good promise, good reminder that God is always working, and God is love, and just know that all things work together for the good of those who love God. But stay strong and stay hungry in the Word, and yeah, let's continue to learn and grow together. But I appreciate your time, and until next time.